How's it going, everyone? It is IPC, and I'm here with Joshua Seth.
Hey!
Voice of Tai from Digimon. And, of course, the movie we're going to be talking about today, Akira. He's the voice of Tetsuo. Yeah, I had it upside down.
Tetsuo, yeah.
And I actually watched a little bit of your panel.
I gotta wear my aviator sunglasses. Now we're like twins.
So I wanted to know, like, how you got involved with Akira, because as you all know, Akira, it came out in 1988, and, you know, at the time, like, the Akira manga came out, like, most of Americans knew about Akira because they actually did publish some of the Akira manga here.
They did, yeah, as big books. They were like, there were like 4, I think, big books.
Yeah.
And it had a wide release in the theaters, which is how I saw it. That's how I didn't get involved at that point, but Akira is what made me want to be a voice actor.
Yeah.
Because I was a film student at NYU in New York City, and I already had a radio show actually there.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't necessarily want to be a voice actor, but my dad was a radio psychologist, so yeah, of course I got a radio show.
Yeah.
And I was doing funny voices and things on the radio show in New York City already, so I kind of had that going already.
Right.
And then I saw Akira at an art house theater in Greenwich Village. My mind was blown. I'd never seen anime because nobody had seen anime, right? It was new. There was only like Bugs Bunny and Yogi Bear and stuff like that on Saturday morning cartoons for kids. There wasn't anime in America until Akira, and I saw this and I thought, this is going to be the future of animation.
Yeah.
I want to be involved. Immediately I started working on putting together a demo to send out to Hollywood agents to become a voice actor. When I graduated, I moved to LA, and then just 7 years later, Paramount got the budget to remaster the print and re-script it and recut everything so it made more sense. And they asked me to voice the main character. The only thing I've ever done as a voice actor where I wasn't asked to audition. And it was the very thing that made me want to be a voice actor in the first place.
Oh, yeah.
So that's how the whole thing came full circle.
And not just that, like, people don't realize how important this movie is, especially to anime now, because
it's influenced everything.
Everything. And
it like set the tone for the genre.
Oh yeah. But how do you feel though about the legacy of Akira now? Like, you know, compared to what you see now in, you know, anime.
I mean, it feels great to be a part of something that's had such cultural impact. And of course, I'm known as Digimon. I mean, that's what will be on my tombstone. Here lies Tai from Digimon, definitely. However, the only anime poster I have in my office, actually it's not a poster, it's a painting. It's of Akira. And this is the 25th anniversary version that you got, I noticed. So when that happened, it was like 2 months before the pandemic. There was an anime convention in Edinburgh, Scotland, and it was Akira themed because of that. And that's where I got the painting. They flew me over, I talked about the film, we screened the film, did the autograph signings like this, and they gave me what the artist had created as a sort of his vision of Neo Tokyo at night with that iconic image of the motorcycle and everything. That's what I got hanging in my office because that's what's most meaningful to me.
Oh yeah. And I mean, what does Akira mean to you? Like, the meaning of Akira?
I don't like to put meanings on works of art because everybody's interpretation is going to be different. So if I, as one of the creators, says, oh, it means this, then suddenly it changes everybody's interpretation. So I don't like to do that. What it means for me is kind of is more personal.
Fan, though.
Yeah, it's more personal. I mean, it's I will say this. I think it's a good anti-war message.
Oh yeah,
right? Yeah, because it came out of sort of the trauma of nuclear war.
Yeah,
right. That's what
Japan.
Right. That's what birthed the genesis of this story, and you know, in our world today, that is as important as it was when it was created decades ago.
Oh yeah,
or more so even.
Oh yeah. And do you think that Akira is an anti-war film?
For me, it is. Like I said, I don't like to put my interpretation of any artwork that I've been involved in on anything, because that's part of the experience. It's kind of, especially something like this that's multi-layered.
Oh yeah.
Is for people to come up with their own interpretations. Let's not spoon feed meanings.
Right.
So that's honestly, I'm not. This is not going to win me any fans, but like I'm not a fan of Marvel. I'm not a fan of these Marvel movies. It's all chasing. It's all right out there. It's flat to me. I like stuff that's more nuanced. And now people will go like, oh, like Digimon. Well, yeah. I mean, yes, those characters grow and they mature and they consider the ramifications of their actions. Tai becomes a reluctant warrior, a reluctant hero in Digimon Tri and through Kazuna. It's not all like good versus evil. Let's fight. Let's blow things up.
Yeah.
Life is not black and white like that. There's shades of gray, and like that's one of the things I like about something like Akira, and why I don't like to give people interpretations. Watch it, think about it, talk about it, come up with a meaning for yourself.
So Tetsuo, you voiced Tetsuo. Like, how does it feel though to be the character Tetsuo? Like, to be able to sign pictures like that,
yeah,
and have people talk to you about Akira.
I've been doing it for 20 years, so it feels normal. Is the real answer. It feels normal to me now. But I realize it's a very privileged position to be in, especially when people come up, not so much for Akira, but like for Digimon. Say you were the voice of my childhood. Yeah, that feels really special, and it gives some meaning to what I did in my own career. Like, it wasn't just for me. Like, it had some impact on other people, and that feels great.
Oh, you heard it from the man himself. This has been PC, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate everything.
Thank you, viewers.
Let everybody know what you're doing and plug yourself.
Sure thing. Yeah, you can find me on all the social media, Joshua Seth, on everything from YouTube to TikTok to the Gram to the Twitter, which I spend too much time on, and so forth. If you're interested in voiceovers yourself, I was doing Zoom voiceover classes all during the pandemic. I don't do those now, but I recorded a free Zoom class on voice acting. You can go to joshuaseth.com/VO, check that out for free, and learn about how to be a voice actor yourself.
Thank you guys so much. This has been PC signing out, and once again, thank you.
Sure thing.